Welcome to Swampy Betta Paradise. Sometimes I feel like I have it all. I have all the tanks that I always dreamed of, and I don't need no more. I know, it's quite weird feeling, but sometimes it happens. But then I go for a walk out of my basement, and I see, oh, look at this cuteness. I wish I could put it in a glass box with some water. But then I'm gonna
Stop it. Get some help.
You can't put that thing in the water. It will rot. So let's go for a walk, refresh our heads, get some fresh air, and don't think about it, okay? Just try not to think about it. But then you see this nice thing. Look at all of those old roots. It looks so cute. I just imagine myself as being a fish and just swimming around. Oh, it would be so nice. Could I put this in the glass box called aquarium?
Nice.
It would be so nice indeed. Even Lily thinks it's a great idea. She's all excited. But of course I don't have a tank like that. So I was thinking maybe I could use materials that I have at home and make something like that. There I also see another stump in the woods. It's like looking so good with all the natural moss, plants growing around. Imagining being flooded. I would definitely be a nice, happy fish. But yeah, so I mean, I never liked working with wood. But I'm like, I can just look around in nature and look, I mean, like, there's such a nice sand and rocks. You can make something like that as well. You get so much inspiration just being outside. I love looking at plants because, I mean, you do try to make them nice in the aquarium, but just sometimes it just looks weird. So nature is good inspiration. And I sketched this thing. Let me tell you, it didn't turn out like that. Because I'm scared to work with wood. So I used the rocks. I used rocks. I'm like, yeah, I have this filter that like sucks up from the bottom. It will go up, nice waterfall and stuff. Plants can grow on the rocks like Anubias and Java fern. I don't need no soil. So I'm like, yeah, this looks nice. And what could go wrong? I mean, this is just a good, successful escape idea. But then I kind of realized that we need to renovate the kitchen. So I moved this tank up in my bedroom. And when I was moving, rocks collapsed. I'm like, yeah, it's just gonna grow some bacteria there. And let me tell you, bacteria grew. The whole swamp developed. And even my husband's like, maybe you should, maybe just get that thing out of there.
Disgusting!
But I'm like, I can still make it good. And just clean the rocks, clean the tank, even if it smells like a nasty swamp. It still can turn around. With enough scrubbing and dubbing, I can save some plants. Yeah, these look good. These look good. Maybe not the mosses, but I still could save these. And then maybe buy some more, You can always buy some more. And the rocks are there. Rocks are not bad. I just scrub them and boil them. And all nice and dandy, yeah? So, it just needs to get going on that. I used some good old vinegar and soda and lemon to scrub that nasty swamp out of there. Because let me tell you, it didn't smell nice, it didn't look good. But yeah, that's a proven solution to work. So far, I couldn't find any tank that could not be improved by this three things: soda, baking powder, and lemon. Oh, magic! It can really make a nice old tank look nice and fresh. Look at all that shine. It could say you bought it brand new. Well, except those corners that are silicone are nasty. It's from another escape. It's just gonna get stained. I hope it's just stained and not silicone peeling off. I hope so. Well, you can see these oil lines, but I mean, this is from an old nasty water being stuck there for a while. Can't see them when the water is filled. But yeah, so I took some rocks and then realized I don't have enough plants. So the only thing to do is go online and buy some stuff. Oh, I love this store. It's in another country, so you still can order online. I'm not sponsored or anything, but goddamn, they have good stuff. So I just took my kickback there. I picked up my box. Oh, so happy. Got back there as soon as I could and started unpacking. Boy, oh boy, I love shopping plants. Once I bought like 28 kilograms of rocks. That poor delivery guy, when he was trying to deliver like 3 boxes of rocks, he was like, "What is in there?" I'm like, "Guess it's rocks." I don't think he was impressed. But I was impressed by the rock quality, that's for sure. It came from the same store. Oh, look, Lily's excited as well. So I was thinking, if I have plants growing outside of the water, I need some nice filter that also can skim. Nope, this one. Terrible idea. Don't buy it. Don't do it. Lily, don't sniff. It's no good. You'll see later. I'll show you. It's an idea. It's nice, but it's terrible noise. It's just like rattling all the time. Got some media bags. I didn't use them. I got this fancy mister thing. Amazing. Quite expensive, but amazing. It makes the whole thing work. This nice minty smell, like spray when your above growing plant starts smelling not so fresh. You just spray it. Very good. Calcium remover for the twin star, that thing that makes mist in the tank. I have another tank. I don't think I used it. I think it just got old and I bought another diffuser. Oh, this is like a metal cap for the misty thing. It really helps. Oh, I know. Your girl kind of like spent a lot by these ADA. It's like a Porsche of aquarium stuff. But let me tell you, I haven't found another brush that works better than that one. Oh, these are like, when they have on the floating plants, like these kind of beautiful shapes like hearts and circles. So this is the thing you buy. You can shape it yourself. I still haven't used it. It's somewhere there. Husband, you didn't hear this from me. It's still there in the shelf. I will use it someday, I promise. Oh, some fishy food. I don't think I like this one. I hate when it's like powder food. Then the whole tank gets nasty. I guess it's good for the shrimpies that are hiding. They're tiny. But these, oh my god, even Lily wanted some. These are amazing. Mine is favorite Vertermia, because all the shrimpies start nibbling on it, and even fishies get some. So when they're nibbling off it, shrimpies, yeah, they're not the best eaters. So fishies gets the rest of the thing that's floating around. Again, this food is so. It's very powdery. I didn't like it. I like when it's like concentrated in little small pieces. Oh, and this is one of the better boxes in there. Let's see what's inside. Oh, if I get it up there. Would you look at that? It's plants. Plants that I can't pronounce correctly. Well, this thing, it's a ferny thingy. It grows okay outside of the water. I don't mind it, but it's not thriving even with the mist. Oh, bubbles. Lily's not impressed by that. Some leaves, because it's better tank, so better have some good leaves to make a good tea for it. Some little things. Oh, look at this plant. This is, I think, rotala something. It's a red plant. It grows quite nicely outside of the water, like thicker little leaves, and you know how it looks inside the water. Oh, these thingies. It's one is a floating plant. Yeah, and I think it's the yeah. It's the mini tripartita thingy. It's a mini version. You remember my big tank where it had the whole tower or no bridge? So this is the sister plant or whatever you call it, but like a mini version. And then look at these cutie floaty plants. I don't think either they all died or I didn't use it in time and they died because I don't remember having them in my tank. But I love the red ones. They're so cute. I think it's this one as well.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look, 30 wide in 30 days. Yeah, Lily proves.
I don't give a fluff. I think, Mom, you have an issue. A serious issue.
Let's unbox this thing. You know, it was like one of the most expensive things from that whole box. But I could not find anything that would actually work for it. I looked everywhere, but all of them had like LEDs, and I wasn't sure if it would be safe for the aquarium. So I had saved for a year, and then I just got it. And oh, look for this mushroom, this metally cute mushroom. It holds the mist flow thingy, and it has a rubber circle around it, so it doesn't scratch, and it gets quite snug and quite stable inside there. So yeah, it doesn't splash all over the place with this thingy. Yeah, good quality. Yeah. Oh look, see, it's doing its thing. The mist amount is quite tiny in this cup. I noticed that either it was too deep or just small area of the cup. First I was worried, but later on, when I put it in the tank, it looked gorgeous. I made these bowl things because I didn't want to fill with soil, so it was great. You fill soil into your socks, and then you just put some planties in it, and it works amazing. And I put the misty thing in there with its own protection, so shrimpies doesn't get in there. Otherwise, they can get cooked. Because how it makes the mist, it's that I think like some ceramic plate is moving. It's somehow making the mist, so it gets very hot. So if you don't want roasted shrimps, you need to separate them somehow. But let me tell you, in the couple of minutes, you'll see what happens later. I did all I could. It still happened. Not the crispy shrimp, but yeah, something else exciting. And there in the corner, you can see also the filter that I hate. I still have it. But let me tell you, the first time I tried to clean it, it broke. It broke. Why would you make a thing that breaks without you even putting a lot of pressure on it? Me, I'm quite strong, I must admit. But I'm quite careful with those delicate things. Look how happy those plants look. You can even see that plant there is growing above the water. And look at those roots. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it's a bit too exciting maybe. Well, I put some trimmings from my big tank so it would absorb a bunch of nutrients that gets first time out of those bulbs. And I put some shrimpies that are, sadly to say, throwaway shrimps from my big tank. I tried to collect the not so pretty ones. I'm sorry, I still love you guys, but I don't want you to make babies. Look at, you see how, that filter is quite strong. It pushes away the water in the corner there. But god damn, it's noisy. I hate it. Because the thingy that sucks up the surface film, it's like made in this hard plastic. And it rattles. Rattles like a goddamn rattle. I tried everything. But I just decided it ain't gonna live in my house. Not on this roof, I tell you. Oh my god. Just listen. Listen to this bastard. Nice. Tried with the bubbles. It didn't help. I think like first week it was fine, but then I think with some time it just got worse. Either the plastic got like harder or I don't know. Even if there's a plant in there, you know, kind of separating the two plastics. And it's still rattling. I even took it out and thought to clean. Good thing is that it's easy to clean. You take out the thing and you can take out the sponge. Though at the same time, now I remember that floating part was very hard to clean. And inside, look, you can see it broke. I was just trying to remove it and maybe clean it, and I thought that's why it's rattling. It broke. The whole thing felt just like fragile little. No. I didn't like it. I was quite happy with the plants, how they were growing, because I know those socks with a substrate made out into a ball with those plants, they're thriving there. Except that goddamn filter. But I look at this tank, and I was thinking, nah, this is not it. I don't really like it. It doesn't bring me a joy. So I was thinking, maybe I should give a try for the wood. I would never think that I would do it. But I was thinking, what would happen? So I did that again. I went shopping and then I bought some sticks. This time we also got a new filter. Look at this bad man. And the best part, I could fit in the mister inside. So Mr. is not even visible. Look, it's like, those mysterious waterfalls. I loved it. This is the best thing I could come up with. I was so proud of myself. Easy to clean, safe for shrimps, kinda. And amazing. It saves so much space also in the tank, because it just comes in a little bit there where the pump is and sucks up, and all the media is outside the tank. So you kind of have to have some space behind the tank, and creates this awesome waterfall. You can make it stronger, you can make it weaker, but let me tell you, my Betta fish like it. And look at this, I got some wood. I soaked it, I boiled it, and I soaked it again. I didn't kind of use all of them, but I really like because it tinted water more orangey than dark brown like some other woods. I think that wood was called, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I piled them up, tried to make that kind of like a first picture impression. I think at the end I removed that big stick at the left side, so it would be more like roots growing together and so on. And I just placed the bows on top. And that's what I made it. I just needed some wood. Oh, look at that misty feeling. I was so lucky that the mist maker fit inside of the filter. Because my protection shield was not working very easy. Or not very well, I must say. It was a bit annoying also to clean it. Now, because the mister is also in the shade, so it doesn't grow that much with the algae. Yeah, I moved these balls again.
No! God, please, no!
To
No!
the stick pile. Now, look how nice it will look just in a minute. I realized that I kind of forgot to take a video when it was at its peak prettiness. So I just took some pictures. And then when I was taking pictures, look what I found. A ladybug. Ladybug, you lady. And there I also had a Betta called Star-Lord. Oh, he was such a handsome boy. I think he was in my home for 2 years. I hope it's long enough. He came when he was already adult. He was such a handsome boy. But he passed sadly. And then with time I decided no more Betta fish. No more. Maybe a puffer. But buffers are quite difficult. They like snails, and I don't like snails, so I don't think we can get along that well. So I decided just shrimps. And then one day, I was in this fish store. Oh, my favorite fish store. Maybe I'll take you someday there. And you know what I find? I find this awesome Betta that he just looked at me. I looked at him. I'm like, yep, that's no fishy deal here. You're coming with me. Look, you see? Those goddamn shrimps. Like, I give them food, I give them water, and they still try to leave me. they managed to climb up that slimy water slide and go inside. I mean, that's where all the mist flow thing is that they told you about before that makes crispy shrimps. They didn't give a damn. They still went in there and had a jacuzzi time. I mean, who am I to tell them otherwise if they really wanna? Go for it. But then don't come back claiming that I've burned you, okay, mister? So yeah, they kind of go in there and out sometimes. But look at this. The the plants kind of thrive. So this is, I think, 2 years from, or maybe a year and a half from the initial startup. Plants, some plants, I mean, they went and gone. Or you see the mini tripartita still going, but not as nice as in the first pictures. And here is Mr. Samurai. I don't know. I named him, and then my friend's like, how's Samurai doing? I'm like, who's Samurai? It's like, your fish? That's what you named him? I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I guess, I don't know if this name fits him. Because, I mean, he's so sneaky, but it doesn't even go to kind of focus on him. Oh, I really tried. My camera is not the best. But, you know, still gets his tail. Very pretty tail. Oh, in the background, you can see how many roads there are. I mean, they long gone past the nutritious balls. And then they getting into quite not nutritious sand. But, yeah. The samurai, he likes to go in and out. Shrimpies also nibbles. And the wood looks amazing. It does stain the water a little bit, but I don't mind. I mean, the samurai likes it. He likes the softer water. So whatever he needs, he can get it. Yeah, and the flow is quite nice and slow because all the waterfall in and out is on the back side there. So he has a very nice and slow life. I don't think he actually tries to eat the shrimpies because they're still too fast for him. Even though he's plakat and doesn't have those big fancy fins, he's still not as fast as them. I think he did caught one the first day, but you know, I don't mind. Shrimp salad for him the first day as a welcome gift. So yeah, that's the swampy paradise that Betta lives in there. I like it. It turns out better than I thought. It had the process of being quite nice, then terrible, then quite nice again, annoying, and now it's quite nice again. Nature, man, it's changing. It never turns out the way you plan, because then it's just superficial, not real. Okay, fake. So yeah, let the plants go crazy. And Samurai says, thanks for checking him out. I think he knows he's quite handsome. Well, bye.